Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you. Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. Pereira will be at the other end. Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Pereira will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Kumar with a huge appeal. Fine, the pace bowler coming into the attack. That'll be a dead ball.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
No. Terrible shot.
Vine with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. Needs a dot ball.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high, and long for 6. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Going with pace now.
The attack for Lancashire.
Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Terrell looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Drilled that one away.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around. How will he reply?
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Just quick onto that in the infield.
And in the fourth over, the Crusaders now to the second over.
They've gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Sasha is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
Khalid, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. A nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often.
Well, that's a brilliant way to follow up a no ball. A dot ball free hit. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Everyone's gone up.
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease, will be watchful early on.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Kumar coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Dhananjaya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Whacked away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a boundary save for sure. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close.
Shanaka, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. No. Terrible shot. Oh, great ball.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Right out of the middle.
The score is now 7-5.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Lancashire.
Tambo, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Lancashire.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hasaranga, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. He's got their tail up.
Lancashire with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Rana just about ready to go out in the middle.
Patrick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Rana gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Rolled the wrists over nicely down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Chance to run 2.
End of the 9th.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Kishan given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Huge, that has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
And that's the end of the innings. The Crusaders have set a target of 121 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Pathirana coming in.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Lancashire. Now none for take.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Crusaders. The new bowler into the attack for the Crusaders.
Terrell, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
O'Keefe, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
O'Keefe looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. Going a long way. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Going with spin now. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The Crusaders with a massive shout. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Marquez, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. O'Keefe, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Whacked away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Rogers in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that's close.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
Dhananjaya, the spinner, coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content to leave it alone.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
O'Keefe has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Patirana coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
End of the over.
Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Going with pace now.
The attack for the Crusaders.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. How will the bowler respond?
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Just threw the shot too early.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. They've gone up here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Shanaka given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Have to go for it now. Didn't get all of it, couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.